Hey YouTube, I clipped this just to show off my thoughts on some upcoming content. If you want to check out the full video, please check it out in the card to the right. Otherwise, enjoy this short piece. Drop a like on the video and subscribe if you haven't already. Alright, let's get started. Gao's Lost Chapter. Ooh, buddy. Gao. Gao gets an LD that gets a new counter. It doesn't stack with his old counter, unfortunately. But it is a AoE attack and a party HP heal afterwards with some battery. So it really takes the best of both worlds on his other counters and then adds even more incentive to not use the other ones. It also gives him a party Earth enchant. So he's now the first Earth enchanter in the game. Woo! This other counter is really good. He gets some other battery and nifty fun stuff. He's got a good future as well with his LD boards that give him, I think it's a party enemy attack down aura, something like that. Solid character. He works, so he is different from other counter characters in that he counters with them. So he counters, this is just the thing that Gao is unique. He counters when other people are hit, period. So actually, if you have a counter character that takes damage, like Gladio, for example, who he's synergy for, or just anything really, he stacks so perfectly with them because that's just double counters, which is so hilariously turn efficient. It's crazy, and the fact that he's throwing an enchant on top of it, oh yeah, that's where it's at. His Lufenia. Oh, and Selfie's getting boards here, so shout out to Kevs. Selfie runs. Selfie's coming back, baby. Well, she never left. Anyways, the counter for the Lufenia. The first wave, it's a DPS race. You just have to kill it, or else it's gonna wipe your buffs. Whoever's targeting, it's gonna smack them. Bosch can eat it, probably, but yeah, you're gonna get smacked if you don't kill that fast enough. The second and third waves have 2 and then 3 bosses, and their counters require either, I think it's, let me just pull up the page. Shout out to Rem. It increases by 2 when the target takes brave damage, and it increases by 1 after the player does a counter attack. So if you have a counter character like 8 or Cater again, or Shadow, Galuf, you can manage, or you can go back and do it with Gladio after he's finished, or you can just use Ishtola, I guess, or Twins EX. I think it's a skill too. That's Earth. Anyways, so there's a bit of a flexibility here, or you can just DPS it down, which is another hilarious option. Kuja's good here, obviously he's synergy. Gao is obviously going to clap it because he's synergy. This does the orb. The orb does dispel your buffs, so just be aware of that. I'm very interested in Gao for a plethora of different reasons, and he's probably the one I'm most. I mean, I've used Kuja already, so I'm hyped for my favorite villain, obviously. But I'm very interested in Gao's kit specifically because one, he's a good boss rush character. That's very important. Keeping those turns low on boss rush. 2, he comes back with Onion Knight's LD, and that Medusa fight is very toxic, and he is a great character to use there, just for the attack down and the counters and the battery and all that, keeping you alive basically. Gao was stellar there, and it made me regret not having him a lot. Another case for Gao is that he's going to be good for Guy's Lufenia, which also requires earth damage, and Guy unfortunately did not age well, and I think Gao would have been a better investment for roster purposes, so I'd much rather pull on Gao than invest in Guy in the future. Just some other miscellaneous things that are coming to mind for Gao, but definitely a great investment. I think he's not going to get the recognition he deserves, which is sad, but I am going to do my part to show off probably why you should reconsider Gao. I'm definitely, and I'm going to run him a lot too, because I haven't run him ever, so I'm curious to see what I can get out of him. Alright, hope you enjoyed the clip. Please drop a like on this video and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Please be sure to check out the full video in the card, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.